as data and Levon to study up on, because he studies too.
MVD is probably one of the fastest moving snakes that there is. He's normally very good at using all that B-reverse tech, but he's going to have to slow it down quite a bit against Game & Watch, who has access to that bucket and regular, able to move around those grenades.
Kind of a bad sign of my KO to start off with lost track of C4, because that's going to be a big deal.
You got to watch for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You thought he was going to land towards it?
I really did think he was. It's under the plat, but we're making great use of that fire.
Yeah, and Maiko, I would say he's a very defensive Game & Watch, but what Game & Watch is it?
I feel like that's just the right way to be.
Yeah. There's just a certain play style to the character, and he is doing it right now.
He's playing very well around where the C4 is now. Doing a good job of basically just saying, hey, you come to me. First stock my KO's favor. See what MVD's able to do to answer.
Look, the last thing you want to do is give someone in the crowd, give the crowd what they want. And my KO is a fan favorite. Surprisingly, I know that's crazy saying because he plays Game & Watch.
Why would that shock you? Look at him.
He's a great guy.
He's a beautiful man. Oh, Lord. I feel like 2% more in that KO.
Dang, the low profile on the bacon, I don't want any of that fat or grease.
Solid bait by MVD, tossing up the mortar so that we want to pull out the bucket, and then in comes the up air. Give him the boots.
Yeah. Oh, Maiko schmoving.
Oh, air dodge to the other side. No bacon for me. That's right. Snake's vegan. He doesn't participate in the consumption of any animal.
Egg or ovum.
Oh, egg or ovum with a face.
Yeah.
Shout out Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, good reference.
I'm looking forward to that anime series.
Oh, yeah. P-Bro, our own Anamanaguchi, is going to be doing the soundtrack for that.
And I am so excited.
So cool.
Oh, he's just dashing menacingly.
Yeah.
See, we're seeing about half-speed MVD because he can't pull all these grenades. He's got to play very respectful of the Game & Watch game plan. If you don't respect it, you're going to look silly.
Not beating out Cypher. So sad to see.
Dash attack enough to push my KO off. What's the ledge trap?
Oh, that grab was so fast. All that smoke, just you couldn't see anything.
No, you do not want the smoke. Dash attack into the down smash. That's a threat. No, the fire's not going to break the Cypher.
That's the softest down smash I've ever seen from Game & Watch.
Down throw forward tilt's enough, even center stage.
Now MVD has a lead for the first. Oh my God, 51%.
Alrighty then.
Dang. MVD is like.
It just takes one.
Awakened.
It just takes
his eyes turned red. It's like.
Yeah.
You know the snake's cooking when you get hit by that fair. It's like, ugh.
That's the MVD classic.
Yeah.
The Barbarian Slice.
My kid was putting up a fight there.
He was putting up a solid fight.
I feel like
he was playing from behind.
Because it's been a minute since MVD was in DFW, but they used to just feed him people and just he would just destroy them.
He'll just chew through.
Yeah.
I remember the good old MVD versus Austin arc.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
That was an era, and I miss it deeply.
Yeah. Shout out to Austin.
But maybe.
Austin Air Dog.
True. Maybe my KO can rekindle that fire.
Yeah. I mean, he is well liked.
He's got some big shoes to fill, though.
Kind of playing, not as well liked of a character.
No. I mean, Ness is not a beloved.
Yeah, but when
except for when Austin was playing.
Yeah. So he was like the coolest character of all time.
If you think about it from that perspective, maybe my KO could make Game & Watch the cool fella.
That's so hard, though.
That's very difficult.
Even when I watched Mia, I was like, oh, I can kind of see why he's good.
Yeah. I can kind of see what's up.
Yeah. He's a little bit more aggressive. He's up being people off stage.
Speaking of up being, it is just such a great tool to keep the snake away. Oh, you gotta watch out for that big up tilt. That's it. Yeah, once again, Maikero playing with a solid lead to start off the game.
Yeah, but oh my God, perfect angle to hit him on.
Oh, and he knew.
Yeah.
That's a big way to get back into it because now we're probably one aerial and a tilt away.
Yeah, definitely from up tilt. I was about to say from up tilt's always a factor.
There we go. Got a little bit extra damage. Yoinks!
Oh my god.
Did you see him try to
I've
reset?
seen this one before. I've seen this one.
I remember. I didn't know we were doing reruns.
Are we allowed to rerun a set? Rerun a whole game?
That's actually crazy. You know, I see the reruns all the time on Twitch, and I'm like, man, I didn't know there was a tournament going on, and there's not.
This is the same game.
Yo, wanted the roll so bad.
Yeah, knowing that he would up B out of that forward tilt, not the best
Go
move.
for the triple.
Now. It's not the now you want to hear.
It just takes one stock, and then MVD's feeling comfy again.
Yeah. I think that fair was just like, it's done.
Yeah. Oh, what do you do?
So much. So much is happening.
Okay, you gotta watch. There's a C4 on the right.
I didn't even know where it was.
There's a C4 on the right.
Neighbor's new album comes out soon.
Oh, last stock. You
Look.
can't. I don't know if he knows the.
Are they chanting for MVD?
I think they are. It's good to have fans.
Yeah.
Ooh, air dodge back onto the plant. Big cash for MVD. Really solid play from MyKO. But MVD showing he is still prepared even if he's playing at half speed.
Yeah. Even in a matchup that, you know, was it even matchup, you think?
I would consider
maybe
it
Game & Watch.
maybe slight Game & Watch.
No. He held up his own. It's got some good VOD review, too.
I think that's one of those volatile evens, you know?
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's like whenever one of the players is winning, it looks so terrible for the other one.
Yeah.
But I feel like Game & Watch dies at like
Because, I mean, you saw,
80%.
yeah, exactly. Like, you saw up tilt killed at like 96% or something like that.
Yeah, Snake just needs like 1 or 2 conversions before it's like, hi, it's time for you to die.
Yeah.
But sometimes it takes Game & Watch 1 hit and then 20 up airs away from it being like, all right, it's your turn, bud, you know?
Yeah, and it's going to get equally scary. Like, the more scary as bracket progresses, and MVD is like, okay, now we're in the winner's semis and the winner's quarter.
Up,
yeah.
start schmooving.
Because he was moving towards the end.
Saw
You
little
see he
bits.
was dropping grenades off the little platform, building up a little wall of explosions.
I'm excited to see more of it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that made me like watching Snake really early on, and everyone was like, he's boring. And I'm like, who are you watching?
I have some opinions about Snake, but seeing it in person and also at this level is a little bit more entertaining.
It's different.
It's like when I was commentating Sonics versus anybody, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
But no, he was just better playing every person that he played against.
Speed run in the bracket.
Yeah, like he dropped no sets. I don't even know how many games he dropped, if at all. Like it was just that, like, oh, I'm just doing that.
Pretty solid.
So,
He did pretty well at MomoCon.
yeah.
I think 2nd place.
I mean, I saw there's 2 Sonics and bracket, and I just turned it off.
Yeah. I personally did not watch. I was playing Digimon
I think I was
the
at my
trading card
parents,
game.
and I was eating, you know, having family time.
If I wasn't playing Digimon the trading card game, I was hanging out with the homies playing Digimon the trading card game.
Yeah, I think Dare Bear was like, you picked a perfect time not to watch a major.
Yeah. It's the one.
I was like, Light 1? That's cool. Who was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Look, as soon as I saw the Light and Sonics were in bracket, I was like, well, this is where it goes.
No, those are actually cool matches to watch, though.
Yeah.
Because they got to scrap. Nobody has a
course.
projectile here besides Laser, and that's...
See, the thing that I think is cool about Light versus Sonics is Sonics is playing against the character who could keep up with him speed-wise.
Yeah.
And you can't just, like, sit there and wait to spin dash.
No.
You're both fighting.
Exactly. It's going to be shooting laser.
And then
What do you do
sometimes
there?
Fox just dies because he's Fox. Sonic does the aggressive edge guard.
Oh, this is going to be a good set. It's the best Terry in DFW. Okay, for viewers who don't know, it's been a while since we've been on the air.
It's been like a month almost.
Yeah, because we had to take a little break after low tide because crew had to... They had some gigs.
They had some gigs. We've been
They were at Combo
traveling.
Breaker. What was before Combo Breaker?
I think it was just we didn't want to tear down
and
to
then-
repack
yeah,
up to
for
move.
Combo Breaker.
There was a lot going on.
A lot going on.
But